Hmm. The name's Hugo. Surely, that wouldn't matter. Once you lose, actually. Hmm. Uh, Speaking of which, where is your partner, actually? Draw. Not exactly what I wanted. Oh well. Let's start off by activating the quick play spell card. Wanted, Seeker of the Sinful Spoils. This allows me to add one dire spell or monster from my deck to my hand. So I think I'll add Diabellstar the Black Witch to my hand. Then, by discarding next by sending a card in my hand to the graveyard such as my Sin Ejector, I can special summon my Black Witch to the field. Since Black Witch was summoned, I'm going to set one Sinful Spoil spell or trap card face down. And I'll set original Sinful Spoil Snake Eye. Now, let's want to activate it right here and now. Sending Diabellstar to the graveyard in order for me to summon one level 1 fire monster from my hand or deck. I know just the one. How about my Snake Eyes Ash? Why, thank you. Now allows me the effect of Snake Eye Ash effect. Allows me to add one level 1 fire monster from my deck to my hand. I think I'll add my snake eye Pablo to my hand. Since Pablo was just added, I can summon it to the field. When Pablo's effect, I'm allowed to add one snake eye spell or trap card. I think I'll add my divine temple of the snake eye, a snake eye. Now then, why not activate it right now? In order for me to place one snake eye monster from my hand, deck, or graveyard face up in the spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. So I think I'll choose my snake eye Diabell Star. Now going to use the effect of Snake Eye Ash, sending it and Pablo to the graveyard. I'm allowed to summon a whole new monster to replace it, such as my Snake Eyes Oak. And since Oak was summoned this way, I target one of my Snake Eye monsters in my graveyard and special summon it. However, Pablo's has an ability. Since this wasn't grave, I can target one fire monster in my graveyard and place it in the spell and trap card zone. So now, Oak's effect allows me to resurrect my Ash. With effect negated, of course. Now I use Oak's effect, sending them both to the graveyard. In order to special summon, say hello to my 8th monster, Snake Eyes Flying. And I'll set 2 cards face down. And so I have a sinful spoiled card in my graveyard. I'm not supposed to summon this. Diabell, the original Sin Keeper. Now with her on with Keeper Original Sin, you have to set a spell or trap card zone. You have to set spell or trap cards before activating them. So which means you can't activate a spell or trap card in your hand unless you have to set them face down. Hmm. For now. Hmm. Hmm. For now, I'll end my turn. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Hmm. On summon, I guess I'll activate my face down. I've limited determination. I must reveal to you one Azamina fusion monster. Then I shuffle one sinful spoil card from my graveyard, banishment into the deck for every level 4 reveal monster. So I think I reveal this monster. So I will shuffle. Oh, speaking of which, card I sent to graveyard, my sin ejector, it's treated as a sinful spoil card. So I'll shuffle it back into the deck in order to summon it. And it's treated as a fusion summon. Oh, this is not a joke. This is very much a reality. And since you said it a card, well, original Sin Keeper's effect triggers. You see, I get to target one card on my field and one card on your field. Who shall I destroy? Not like it matters because. Why's that? Hmm, fine, you're lucky. I was gonna interrupt it, but however, unfortunately, that won't matter. Because the card you just drew, you won't be summoning it. Because I use my skill. Snake got disruption. You see, you have to discard your entire hand. If every card is discarded, you take 500 points of damage for each one. Hmm, I wouldn't say that because not exactly because due to disruption, it it ignores your skill's ability. So discard your entire hand. And if one of those cards is a level 5 or higher, you can add it to your hand. Good move, partner.
Imagine.
Hmm. Very well then. Alright then, my move then. I draw. Hmm. I guess I might as well play. Get as well. I activate Flunber's ability. I target one monster you control, and it becomes a continuous spell. So let's go ahead and choose destroy. I know. That's staple. It becomes a continuous spell. Go, Medusa's Eye! And now, last but not least. Hmm. Now then, I banish one spell and one top card in my graveyard. In order to summon out my Deo Belster, the Sin Injector! Now, I activate Sin Injector's ability by paying half of my life points I can store one card to control. So let's do to destroy that. I don't know, that face down you got there. The one right next to Staple. Hmm. I'll activate Seeker's ability in my graveyard by banishing it and targeting one of my sinful spoil spell or drop cards. Because my banish zone, I get to place it onto the top of my bottom of my deck and draw one card. Actually, me and my opponent get to draw one card instead. Hmm. Now then, I'll lay this card face down. Hmm. Now that I think about it, battle. Original Sin Keeper. Attack his own. Attack that his Romanian monster. Now then, Flying attack. Go! Flying was purgatory! It burns, doesn't it? But I won't end you off just yet. I think I'll toy with you a bit more longer. I end my turn. What's another bloody card? No kidding. Brother, please. It was a spell card. Seven. 3 from my graveyard and 4 on my field. One, 6. Which means hmm, not quite. Reverse card open. Magic, magic cylinder. Knowing if I mess up the effect or no. Mm. And, and since Fronsburg was destroyed, Fronsburg's effect activates. So which means I could resurrect two level 1 fire monsters from my graveyard. So resurrect both Oak and Ash. With both of their effects, Ash lets me one snake eye lets me out one level 1 fire monster. And then Oak allows me to add one level 1 fire monster from my graveyard. So we'll add another Ash to my hand. Not on my watch. But Snake Eyes destruction has another effect. Since I have two Snake Eyes monsters in my field, I switch Sin Keeper to defense mode instead. On deck. Just give me the one card I need. I draw! Not like it matters. We'll be going. Now. Juku, Senejuku, get us out of here immediately. Until we meet again. It's quite strange how the dragon I obtained those two elemental dragon cards. Strange part is, where did he even get them? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Plus, I was going to ask Valtor to do a investigation squad on those elemental dragon cards. Very well then. Well then. Yes, however, I asked one of his subordinates so I can ask him to do a little investigation, but I'll have to wait until Valtor calls me. But for now, Now for my real question. Those two cards used, yes, the fire one and the ice water one. You might as well explain to me how'd you got them. Well then, you gonna answer my question, I? Fine then. That's all I need to know. Well then.
What's the problem, Dragon Eye? You have a problem? Hold up a sec. Do you mean 0?
And all we know. I see. Plus, all we know is that their effect had the ultimate trigger thing. That's annoying. I see. Well then. That's all I need to know, Dragon Eye. Thank you for answering my question. I'll be heading back now. Well, a couple of them. Great, and that's something for special. Great. Fine. So be it. Guess I'll start off by something to feel Snake Eyes Ash. An Ash effect allowed to add to my hand one level 1 fire monster. Nothing will choose Pablo back added to my hand. Because I added it, except by drawing it, I can special summon it to my field immediately. But Pablo's effect, I get to add to my hand one Snake Eyes spell or trap. Now choose my field spell. I'll activate it right now. When I place one snake. So now special spell for my deck, Snake Eyes Oak. Oak's effect. Now allows me to target one level 1 fire monster that I banish from my graveyard and add to my hand or special summon it. However, Pablo's effect triggers. By targeting itself, it places itself onto the spell and trap card zone. Now after Oak's effect, it brings back Ash from the graveyard. And by using Oak's effect, sending them both to the grave, in order for me to special summon Blonde Purge for my deck. Now, before I do anything else, I'll go ahead and activate the Deception of a Sinful Spoil. So now, let's see. I'll go ahead and activate the spell called Hollow Azamina. Now, by ability one Azamina fusion monster, I just want Sinful Spoil card from my hand or field that's equal level 4 of the revealed monster. Let's. I will reveal this monster to you and send a reception to the graveyard to summon it. With her effect, I'm going to add one Azmina or Sinful Spoil card from my deck to my hand. I think I'll choose Seeker of Sinful Spoil. I'll activate it. So now I get to add to my hand my valtor to my hand. Now by sending a card from my hand to the graveyard, I can special summon her. Valtor's effect allows me to set one Sinful Spoil spell or trap directly from my deck. So I think I'll set my Sinful Spoil of Betrayal face down. With that, I end my turn, and during the end phase, a deception effect, since Predator was sent to the graveyard, it places itself back in the field, face down. That's all I have for now. Turn end. My movement, draw. Oh, and by the way, with Mori's ability, well, I see all of your monsters lose 500 attack and defense points for each Azumina monster I control. But, good thing I drew into something useful. A second Hollow Azumina. So now, by revealing to you, you borrow from this monster from my Astro deck, I'll go instead of card I set face down during my last turn, along with a deception in my hand. And it's treated as a fusion summon. Now then, just in case, I'll activate the effect of Fawn Verge by targeting one monster face up on the field or in graveyard. It goes into the spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. Don't think I'll shoot your deer. In that case, change of plans. I'll place Ash in from my graveyard onto the spell and trap card zone. But now by sending both Ash and Pablo my spell and trap card zone to the graveyard, I can perform a contact fusion. So up here, Snake Eyes damn the dragon. Can't really use its effects when we got no monsters. But that's fine with me. I'll move on to battle phase. Blonde Bird. Attack his life points directly. Now I'll have Diabelto attack your life points directly as well. Now I'll have my Snake Eyes Damn Dragon attack your life points directly to end this duel. I'll stop my attack for now and move on to main phase 2. Before I do anything else, I'll use my skill. Sinful Spoil Betrayal. Now here's how this works. For every monster I control that has snake eyes or Archfiend in their name, you have to discard a card for each one. In return for me, I am allowed to draw a card for each one. Last time I checked, I have 2 Azumina monsters and 2 Snake Eyes monsters on my field. However, since you only got 3 cards in your hand, well, you have to discard 3 cards. Huh? Right. Anyways, cool. Oh. Good thing I got a backup plan. Well, since you didn't discard any cards, there's one last ability I might still add. Although I get to draw 4 cards, but, 2 Azumina monsters and 2 Snake Eyes monsters. However, if one of the cards I drew is a Snake Eyes double trap card, well, you take 500 points of damage. Oh, look at that. Looks like both of them. Looks like 2 of the cards I drew are Snake Eyes double trap cards, such as Staring, and Shakes. Which means you take 500 points of damage for each card I revealed. I revealed 2. Oh great, let me guess. You don't take any effect damage. Lay 2 cards face down. It's your turn. Hmm. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, since you only got one and I only have three marked as mine. Damn it. my move then. Alright. Let's hope I drew something useful now. Or when I draw! Huh? Voice. Alright then. I don't know what this card I drew is. But looks like I gotta find out then. Here goes nothing. I tribute both Blonde Bird and Diabell Star. In order for me to sub it out. Out. This monster. Double Dragon Finru. Seems like they know it. In that case.